What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. And today we have ourselves a good old-fashioned Commander Legends box break. You want to talk about a set that is aging like fine wine. Commander Legends, it hits a lot of good notes with a lot of strong mythics, a lot of strong rares, and just a really good, fun product. Today we have 6 patrons. Everyone's going to get 4 packs. And again, pretty casual today, just a good old-fashioned box break. Hopefully we see a good box come out of this. With that being said, why don't we go ahead and dive on in and let's crack some packs. I will say that I've had some previous experiences with Commander Legends boxes where the printing was all over the place. That's why I'm hesitant to do them as like a battle. Instead, we're just going to do it like a break. I've just seen some really, really weird collation in the past boxes that I've opened. In some cases, in my favor mightily, and in some cases, not so much. But I don't know if you checked out the prices on the Mythics and the singles in this product lately. But Jeweled Lotus hanging around $100. Okay, that one we knew about. Mana Drain back over 40. Commander Plate approaching 40. Vamp Tutor still above 30. So there's 4 Mythics that are really, really strong. There's some bad down at the bottom, right? But then in the rare slot, Jessica's Will, I think approaching 25. I think Opposition Agent is also approaching 25. Chroma's Will is around, 16, 17? And then, of course, you got the Crowdlands as well. So a lot of fun stuff in this product. Hopefully we see a bunch of that today. Let me hand out some packs here. So we start off with, again, 4 packs for everybody. Arcade Ray, JA, POA, and if you don't know by chance, for some odd reason, who Pack Opening Addict is, I'm just going to give him the shout out he deserves right now. Go check out his YouTube channel. He's on the cusp of approaching 9K subscribers, does a lot of awesome box openings. Honestly, one of my favorite, actually, I take that back, my favorite box opening channel on YouTube. I've been watching him for a long, long time, and I'm psyched to see him approaching 9K subs. He deserves each and every one of them. So make sure you go check out his channel as well. Drew BU, Ian H, and Pleaser for 4 as well. Good luck, everybody. Thank you so much for participating. Let's dive on in. Let's just do them again. No battle day, so we'll just do 2 rounds of 2. We'll do 2 packs for everybody, then another 2 packs for everybody. All right, fun stuff here. Shrove Tracker, Molder Beast, Trailblazer, Sailor of Means, Doomed Traveler, hey, Finhorn Elms, good common. Murder, Scrounging, Moss Diamond, Exquisite Huntmaster, Workshop Assistant, Prophetic Prism. Now we should start getting our uncommons. We've got Explosion of Riches, good old Rex Sage, nice. Mask of Memory. Rare is a Training Center. Hey, not a bad start there with our first Crowdland. Can't go wrong with Crowdlands. They're still holding up extremely well, even after Commander Masters. And common after that is Tuya Bearclaw, Elena Kessig Trapper, and a foil common of a Spark Harvest with our copy token. Pretty good out the gate there. All right. Crowdlands can vary, right? I think I've seen, like, on average, I think he averages 1 to 3. Seems about correct. Okay. Prying Eyes, Howling Golem, Dragon Egg, Spontaneous Mutation, Dispeller's Capsule, Ghastly Demise, Core Cartographer, Silverback Shaman, Seer's Lantern, Eyeblight Colors, Fiery Cannonade, little Sisay's Ring. Into our uncommons now, we've got ourselves a Thirst for Knowledge, Confiscate, Kumbaj, which I used to call him Kumbaya, which is rare as a Blasphemous Act. Good quality rare, very playable, obviously. Good old Blasphemous Act. Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty. Another rare, that's a commander slot rare, that's Hans Eriksson. And a foil common, Ambush Viper with our Angel token. Not a bad start there, Ray. Got yourself a Training Center and a Blasphemous Act. If nothing else, a few strong playables. All right, JA. I think Mythic-wise, we should expect about 4 per box. All right, Scholar, Flood of Recollection, Corpse Churn, Spark Tongue Dragon, Scab Goliath, yep, Ambush Viper, Marble Diamond, Iona's Judgment. What's funny is you guys won't be able to obviously to experience this, but there's Commander Masters has like a certain smell to them. I just they have a I don't know if it's the ink or what the Commander Masters Commander Legends packs definitely have a certain smell to them. Furnace Celebration, it's not a bad one. It's very interesting. Warden of Evo's Isle, Imperious Perfect. Rare is a Court of Bounty. I don't remember if this is one of the more valuable courts. I'm not quite sure. I don't think so. I could be wrong about that. Court of Bounty. Then we have ourselves an Abomination of Llanowar, Prava of the Steel Legion, a foil common Spark Tongue Dragon. That's going to do it. Oh, that's right, the Piper. That's right, the Piper. We should experience between 1 and 2 foil etched cards per box. I think this is the very first appearance of foil etched cards in MTG. So they're all over the place in the collector boxes. Ooh, Preordained. Hey, that's not a bad hit nowadays, huh? They're all over the place in the collector boxes, but they're basically 1 to 2 per box on the Legends boxes, on the draft boxes. Staunch Opal Palace, pretty good in its own right. All right, into our uncommons, we've got Siren Storm Tamer, Faith's Fetters, that's an uncommon. Gilt Leaf Winnower, rare of a Staff of Domination. Actually, still a pretty good playable commander card. Did take a dip significantly in value after the Brothers War reprint, but not a bad rare. Slurk All Ingesting. Hey, and Elisa, Shroud of the Dark, Shroud of Dusk. Also a pretty strong rare in its own right, so that's not bad. Foil Command Tower, nice. Another Piper and a Treasure Token. Hey, Jay, not bad. Not bad. Nothing crazy, but I think I'm going to throw the lights on top. All right, POA. Up for 2. All right. Impulsive Pilfer, Gale Strike, Dragon Egg, Prying Eyes, Dispeller's Capsule, Cartographer, Silverback Shaman, Seer's Lantern, Phyrexian Rager, Fiery Cannonade, Natural Reclamation, Sisei's Ring. Should our uncommons now. We've got Scholar of the Ages, Return to Dust, Meteor Golem. Rare is a Wheel of Misfortune, one of the most complicated cards in Magic. It is a wall of text. And I know POA also has a particular dislike of the amount of text on this card, so it's only fitting he should get one. But value-wise, hey, I actually think it's like a $4 or $5 card now for whatever that's worth. Well, $4 to $5. Caller of the Wirewood. Hey, Amareth, the Lustrous, as another second rare in that pack. And a foil uncommon, Reverent Medium. All right, Wheel of Misfortune. Actually do remember how the card works. Bid life totals, everyone but the lowest life total, I think, gets to essentially Wheel of Fortune their hand, I believe. All right, Undying Rage, Runaway Together, Wild Size, Charcoal Diamond, Viscera Seer, Captain's Call, Soul's Fire, Farhaven Elf, not bad. Command Tower, also not bad. Spectral Searchlight, Burnished Heart as the first uncommon, Yaha. Strength of Pack, Frenzied Saddle Brute. Rare is a Plague Reaver. Okay. Power Stone Engineer. And then a Amory of the Dead Tide. Oh, it's a foil rare, and it's a really good one, but you can see it's it's not bad. It's actually a little bit better than I thought, but you can see the foiling right there is a little bit raised on the end there. But that is a foil rare Training Center. There's that little bit right there. But it's still a really good foil rare. I mean, the Crowdlands do have a really, really nice premium to them. And the foil rares, again, these are about 1 per box. So it's a little bit unfortunate that has that on there, but still a solid hit overall. Training Center foil rare for POA. All right. On to Drew for 2. Deranged Assistant, Universal Solvent Boarding Party, Omen Speaker, Wild Invoker, Fleet Admiral, Doomsayer, Angel of Dawn, Sentinel Spider, Pirate's Cutlass, and Benevolent Blessing. Now we're into our uncommons here. We've got Angelic Armaments, Hero's Blade, Ordeal of Nylea. Rare is an Undergrowth Stadium. So we have our third of the Crowdlands for this box. One of them obviously being that foil we just pulled. And Undergrowth Stadium, can't go wrong with those. Kelith, Sunmane Familiar, Rev Mastersmith, and foil common Amorphous Axe, followed by a Dragon token. All right, so we do have some Crowdlands out of the way. We have yet to see a Mythic, though. We're not halfway through the box, but we've yet to see our first Mythic. And I would love to see some of those impactful rares. By the way, I think like there's another Mythic that's approaching. I mean, Scroll Rack and what's the quadruple Cascade creature, Apex Predator or something like that. I think that's like approaching like $20 at this point as well. Commander Sphere, Meteoric Mace, Vow of Flight, Shimmermere, War Room. Hey, not bad. Also has some value with good old War Room. Pretty good card in its own right. Rogra, Son of Rogra. And our, hey, there's our foil etched. We have a foil etched. It is Dargo the Shipwrecker. Foil etching on that. That looks a little bit brighter. Part of the complaint that foil etched has is that some of the darker colors really, really dim the card. But man, you can't tell it there. That's pretty cool. All right, not bad. It's an uncommon foil etched, not a mythic, but it's Dargo. All right, E&H, up for 2. Yet to see our first mythic. Will this be the one? Haunted Cloak, Wild Celebrants, Molder Beast, Fall from Favor, Elvish Visionary. I feel like the diamonds don't see enough love. Are they just outclassed now? Are they no longer usable? Path of Ancestry. All right, into our uncommons here, we've got Kangi's Lieutenant, Noxious Dragon, Sifter Worm. We've yet to see a 3 visits. There's an uncommon, 3 visits, like a $5 or $6 card. Horizon Stone is our first rare. Yep. Arden. Also a pretty good uncommon. Hey, there's a good rare. That's Kodama of the East Tree. Pretty good card there. Second rare of that pack. East Tree is that's a playable card. Malfield Twins and Salamander Warrior as the token. All right. Seeing a lot of like middle tier value, right? I mean, again, not going to complain about the Crowdlands. We just haven't hit anything in that upper tier yet. And again, all the Mythics still currently at large. Will this be the one? Skyraker Giant, Gale Strike, Kitesail Corsair, Gift of Paradise, Foundry Inspector, Amorphous Axe, Rupture Spire. Into our uncommons here, we've got Coastline Marauders, Thirst for Knowledge, Slaughter the Strong. All right. Flamekin Herald as a rare. Yup. Wardwing Familiar, uncommon. Jorga Chieftain, another uncommon. And then a foil uncommon Kumbaj Witches to go with our token. All right. That pack was less eventful there. Kodama can go on top, though. Pleaser, you are up for 2. Show me like an opposition agent. Show me like a Jeska's Will. Chroma's Will. Okay, come on. Sisei's Ring. All right, first uncommon we have here is Make a Stand. Victimize, good quality uncommon. I play with this card quite a bit. Armorcraft Judge, yep. Rare is a Laboratory Drudge. Miara, Thorn of the Glade. Rare, nice. Second double rare, that's Averna, the Chaos Bloom. And a foil common, Fiery Candidate, and Copy. So I, of course, did shuffle the packs, which, you know, adds a lot of variance to it, but thus far, this will be the last pack of the essentially equivalent first half of the box, and we are mythicless. All right, Deranged Assistant, Universal Solvent, Defiant Salvager, Omen Speaker, Stone Fury. All right, Fire Diamond, Staunch, Throne Guard, and Opal Palace. Uncommons are Skilled Animator, Sandstone Oracle. Cast Down, good quality uncommon. Rare or Mythic is a rare, and it is a Sweet Gum Recluse, Flash Cascade Reach, and a bunch of other text. Followed by Rebecca, Architect of Ascension. Zara, Renegade Recruiter, and a foil common Captain's Call, along with a mono Monarch token. All right, second half of the box. Let's tune it up now. Let us turn it up. Come on, box. Say all this good stuff about aging like fine wine, and we've yet to hit any of the delicious taste of this set. Fertilid, Murder, Ancestral, Blade, Armillary Sphere, Interpret the Science. Sure. All right, Ray. Make a Stand. Sunset Pyramid. Rejuvenating Springs. There we go. You have two Crowdlands. Okay, you know what? Again, not a bad place to be. These do have a pretty good value to them. Then obviously, if you're a Commander player, which I imagine most everyone here is, really good for Commander decks. All right, the Flesh Sculptor. And Obeka. I personally really like Obeka as a commander. I always intend to build around this card. I haven't gotten around to it. I did feature it in a deck once, but have not built around it as a deck. Okay. So, I mean, hey. Double Crowdlands. Next pack. Terramorphic Expands. All right. Intangible Virtue. Codex Shredder. Dreamstone Hedron. Rare is a Nightshade Harvester. Radiant Sarah Archangel. Captain Vargas Wrath. And a foil uncommon Imperious Perfect with an Elf Warrior token. Okay. So, throw the training center on top. JA up for 2. No. Now these packs don't want to come apart. There we go. Jalem Tome. Farhaven Elf. Fertilid. All right. Vow of Duty. Pride of the Perfect. Grafted Wargear. Slash the Ranks as a rare. And Armix Filigree Thrasher as an uncommon. Followed by a Blim Comedic Genius as a rare. Oh, hey, and it's a foil etched Mythic. That's cool. It's Prosh, Sky Raider of Kerr. Really, really cool, actually. You know what? I'm going to sleeve this. Foil etched Mythic's not easy to come by. I know Prosh, I don't think Prosh himself carries substantial value, or itself carries substantial value, but read the card. It is really cool. And again, foil etched Mythics are not easy to come by, so it's actually kind of a cool hit. That's literally our first Mythic of the box as well, which seems odd at this point. So we did get a double foil etched box, one of them being a Mythic. All right, JA. Aqueous Form. Gift of Paradise, Foundry Inspector, Ghastly Demise, Bowmaster. All right, here we go. Fathom Fleet Sword Jack, Patron of the Valiant, Hunter's Insight. It's a pretty good card. Rare is a Root Weaver Druid. And a Mythic. There we go. Commander Mythic Sakashima of 1,000 Faces. Excellent. I believe that's literally the best pull from the Commander slot. I think Sakashima's still like $25. A really, really good card. That's what we wanted to see. And a Krark the Thumbless behind that. Followed by a foil Pilgrim's Eye. And I'm going to sleeve up Sakashima. That's the kind of hit we've been looking for. Excellent pull right there. Very, very nice. So we kind of finally broke things open a little bit, right? With our double Mythic. Couple of Mythics with the Prosh and the foil etched, and then, of course, Sakashima, which is one of the more chase Mythics in the set as well. Really, really cool. All right, POA, back to you for 2. Can you keep it going? Let's take this momentum and really run with it. Humbled Defector. Armorcraft Judge. 90 Years Nightblade. We have a Mythic. It is a Soulfire Eruption. Alright, it is a Mythic. It's not a particularly good one, but it is a Mythic nonetheless. I did mention that there are some variants there. Well, we did get another Mythic, so that at least brings the box up to 3 total Mythics. Ghost of Ramirez DiPietro, Solemn Ritualist, and a Goblin Trailblazer foil after that. It is a Mythic. We will do our customary thing and we will sleeve it, but the Training Center is definitely going back up top here. Alright. Soulfire Eruption. That one and like, what is it? Triumphant Reckoning and Profane Transfusion are kind of like the more cringy Mythics, the ones you don't really want to see. Alright. Open the Armory. Golem Artisan. 3 visits. There we go. There we go. There's a good quality uncommon. Again, 3 visits. Still carrying like $5 to $6 value. And if I know POA, that's a person that will be able to put this card to use. Soul of Eternity after that as a rare. Hamza. Kedis. Foil common Armory of Iroas and a Prismatic Piper and a Soldier token. Alright. We did get a Mythic there, but nothing to write home about. Alright, Drew. We have 6 packs left in this box. We've seen some okay stuff. Sakashima did help things substantially, but we need to see more. More. Come on. Okay, we have ourselves a Commander Sphere. Daring Saboteur. Demonic Lore. Brass Herald. We have a Mythic. It is a Commander's Plate. There we go. That is a huge hit at this point. Very, very nice. Again, Commander's Plate now pushing like $40 as a Mythic. This is one of the better hits in the set. The box coming alive. That is what we're talking about. Commander's Plate. Huge hit. Nice hit, Drew. All right. Reverent Medium. Oh, hey, and a borderless Jessica. That's actually kind of cool. I've seen Tavash at some point, the Fool of Dooms. I don't think I've seen this in this treatment before. That's actually pretty cool. Jessica has got a little bit of value to it, and I'm sure the borderless actually does carry maybe a little bit more than the normal. So that was also a double Mythic pack. This is the box we were looking for. Starting to come alive here. Honestly, I mean, for the box price, Commander's Plate is a huge, huge hit at this point. Congratulations, Drew. Nice hit. One more for Drew as well. It does bring us up to what? Like 2, 3, 4, like pushing 4 or 5 Mythics? Counting the Prosh. Sarah Seer, Soul's Fire, Wild Sires. Can't go wrong with Command Tower. Spectral Searchlight. All right, into our uncommons. We've got Ingenuity Engine. Volcanic Dragon, Stinger Fling Spider. Rare is a Zat's Will, Malcolm Keen-Eyed Navigator, Agent of the Duskanel, and a foil common Omen Speaker, but definitely keeping the Commander's Plate on top. That's a really good hit. Again, I think that, I don't think it's quite, no, I think Mana Drain is the second most valuable card. I think it's the third most valuable card, and we've got, of course, got Jeweled Lotus at the top. All right, E and H, up for your 2. Can we find ourselves at least one more Mythic? Preordain, nice. Finhorn Elves, also pretty good. Good quality commons in there. Mindless Automaton, Burning Anger, Merchant Raiders, Mythic. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, I think I pulled a muscle. That was so awesome. Holy moly, we've got ourselves a Jewel Lotus, and that is still the crown jewel of the set. Honestly, holding just under $100 right now. Like, that is a huge, huge hit. Congratulations, Ian. Man, oh man. Itch Tekic, Breaches, and a foil common Makeshift Munitions, but the story is Jeweled freaking Lotus. That and the Commander's Plate now are this is Commander Legends. This is why this is a set that is aging like fine wine. Not every box is going to have a dual Lotus in it, but man, oh man, it just takes 1 or 2 hits. I knew if I said enough good things about this set, it would pay us off. All right. Congratulations again. That's amazing. Vow of Torment, Revenant, Thought Vessel. Rare is a Amphin Mutineer, Dargo, Siani, and a Farhaven Elf as a foil common. You'll throw the Mutineer in there, but that is not the story there. It is Jeweled Lotus. Actually, I think in my last 2 Commander Legends boxes, I'm now 2 for 2 with Jeweled Lotus pulls. Insane. All right, Pleaser. Wrap this thing up. Take us home. Find us one more hit in here. This box ends up being really excellent. I mean, any box with a Jeweled Lotus is going to be really excellent, but now it's especially excellent. All right. First response. Null Collar. Volcanic Torrent. Rare is a Hull Breacher. At one point in time, this would have been a bona fide mega hit as well. The card's just too good, and that's why it got banned. So, Hull Breacher. Halana. Tago. And a foil Angel of the Dawn. Yeah, Hull Breacher card is ridiculous, and it had to go. It's like pretty oppressive to play against. Okay, last pack. All right, Rupture Spire, Pen and Blade, Vow of Lightning, Scaled Behemoth. Rare is a Promise of Tomorrow, followed by a Brinolin the Moonkraken, Falthus the Shadowcat, and Trove Tracker. All right. Well, we didn't hit on like all of the good rares, right? Like we didn't hit the Chroma's Will, we didn't hit the Jessica's Will, or the Opposition Agent. But what we did, where we did make it up, is this was a really positive Mythic box. We got Sakashima, which is probably like a $25 card. Commander's Plate, which is pushing 40, and of course the vaunted Jewel Lotus. That is that's a $100 bill right there. So, and then that on top of getting 3 Crowdlands plus a foil Crowdland. That's where this box made it up for sure. That's going to do it for me today. Man, Commander Legends, still a good product. Thank you to the patrons. Appreciate each and every one of you. And thanks for all of you out there watching. I appreciate you as well. And if you like the video, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button for me, and by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.